Hello and welcome to everyone. This is Robin Williamson here with Scuola di Robotica, based in Genoa, Italy. And today I have the honor of being joined by Mr. Matthieu Lapeyre, who is the co-founder and CEO of Pollen Robotics in France. Welcome, Matthieu. It's very good to have you with us today.
Hello, Robin. Thanks for the invitation.
My pleasure, my pleasure. Now, for our followers, can I ask you to introduce your company, Pollen Robotics, please?
Yeah. So Pollen Robotics is a startup in France. We are 7 people. We created the company in 2016, and we are focusing in bringing robot in your daily life. So we are really passionate by the technology behind and how we can achieve such a thing. Now we've made our first product to achieve this goal is Richie, and Richie is a full-size humanoid able to manipulate objects and interact with people. It's fully open source, and it's made to explore how such robots can interact in your daily life to assist and provide services.
Okay. Now, you said you've opted for open source for your robots. Can you explain the reasons for using open source?
Yeah. Well, before creating Pollen, we were a former researcher, and we did Poppy Humanoid. It was our first open source project. It has a lot of impact and unexpected impact. So it was really interesting to see how technology we build and just release for free can just change and be used in different way by different people around the world. And when we did Richie, we tried also to keep the open source philosophy. And it's actually something people want, in addition to
That's
just
good.
being good for
That's
good
good.
philosophy.
That's
It's
good.
just it's also some lot of clients ask for having open source product because they are more independent and they can just focus on what they want to achieve with robot and change the little parameter they need to adapt the robot perfectly to their use case. So it's both something people need and something we like to do. So
Very good.
but,
Very
yeah,
good. And now you have two robots, is that correct? There's Poppy and Richie.
Poppy was a old robot we did before
Okay.
creating
Mhm.
Pollen Robotics. It was when we were researchers. So now Poppy is still going, but we are not improving the robot. Just we are not working anymore on this project.
Okay, so Richie is moving fast and let's say
Yeah,
overtaking. That's good.
yeah, by far,
Okay,
yeah.
that's good. And can you give our followers some examples of the applications of Richie?
Yeah. So Richie is used a lot in high school and university um, because it's a robot, an open source robot, and it really merge all engineering technology in one
Hmm.
cool platform. So it's really great for students to learn AI, mechatronics, software, and so on with this robot because they have access to everything and they just can focus on one aspect and modify the robot and build their own student project. So currently there are a lot of university and high school students using Richie for this for teaching. but we have also professional. In professional, there is a researcher in robotics. So they are like us, exploring how we can integrate robot in our daily life. So in different topics. And we have a company mostly on the healthcare, and they explore how to use Richie for assistance to people with disability.
Okay.
Yeah, mainly to grasp object and help people who can't use his program.
Sure.
But also as a distant nurse, so the robot can perform simple tasks without having a nurse to do it.
Okay.
So currently it's the three main use case we have with Richie, and we plan to develop more on this topic, but also like some new user in the retail for retail application. So for having Richie providing services in shop.
Okay, very good. And I saw the video earlier, and I saw how versatile and how multifaceted Richie is. You know, I saw Richie making coffee, making food, playing chess, doing working as a hotel receptionist. There's a multitude of different tasks that Richie can perform.
Yeah. So for us, it's really important to offer versatile robots. So this example in video are really quick or made really quickly. So just to show that the potential, but it's not actual working application right now.
Okay.
It has to be developed to be efficient for a full year.
Sure.
Yeah. But the idea is really to show that we can do that kind of application, and we did it really quickly in just half a day. We did a short,
wonderful,
a quick application just to explore the potential. So anyone can take the robot with an idea and test right now the idea in the environment, not so really go in a hotel reception, put the robot and code on the desk and make the robot do the job really quickly, and then develop their application. If they want to sell their new application, it's they have the complete freedom to do it.
Okay, very good. And Richie, if I'm not wrong, Richie is programmed with Python. Yeah. Yeah. How did you come to this choice?
Well, Python is one of the most used languages. It's really simple to learn. It's really efficient, and currently is being the most used languages for machine learning. So it's really a good choice for developing application on Richie for the user, because there is a lot of content online to go past. And yeah, as machine learning is really important for Richie, and all famous libraries such as TensorFlow or PyTorch are made with Python. So it's a direct compatibility.
Okay, very good. And lastly, looking to the future, what developments, what projects do you see Pollen Robotics involved in, and also Richie?
Yeah. Well, we really see Richie as a platform, so we want to improve the robot as being more efficient, more polyvalent, more robust for long-term usages. Um,
Sure.
and we see, yeah, this the current Richie as a basis for future development, and in the future we want to add mobility to the robot. So,
Sure.
but in this and more gripper, so different kind of hand tools,
Yeah.
because yeah, we really think we can't have one robot with one body doing different tasks. We need to have a
Uh,
robot with modular part that can be changed depending on
sure.
the situation. So, for example, having a hand for doing coffee is not the same as I don't know,
Sure. Sure.
giving flyers in the street, and
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
the user just can easily add the hand on the widget to adapt to the application you want to use it. And it's the
Mhm.
same for locomotion. So we
Okay.
will probably have a wheel platform and a
Mhm.
legged platform depending on the situation. So
Okay.
this is,
Okay.
yeah, this is
And
all
I
the,
saw all.
yeah,
That's
this is the
good.
future development of Richie.
Okay. Okay. And I
Yeah.
also saw you have there's a possibility to customize the
Mm,
clothing
yeah.
of Richie, which is pretty useful if you consider, some companies have uniforms, or it's in
Mhm.
a hotel, there's a specific uniform necessary, and so
Yeah,
it's very customizable.
yeah, it's really the idea of the robot to be yeah, customizable to the situation you want to use it, and not block the user for,
Sure,
yeah, from
sure,
modifying the robot or customizing the robot. Yeah.
sure. Yeah, just to open up the endless
Mm,
possibilities
yeah.
that would be very good. Okay. Well, listen, Matthew, many thanks for your time today. It's been really good to speak with you and understand
Mm,
more about Richie and also Pollen Robotics. So I'd like to thank you on behalf of Scuola di Robotica in
mm,
Genoa.
thank you. Thank you
And
for the interview.
my pleasure. And I would like to wish you all the best for the future.
Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks a lot. Yeah.
Many thanks.
Thanks, Robin.
Goodbye.
Bye.